Call it no more excuses for 2019. I don't like excuses. Right? Sick. Nice hold, Colton. That was great in General Electric, right? Am I live? Is my video working? My video working right now? I'm good? I'm good! Ladies and gentlemen, no more excuses for 2019. I am going to show you how to change your trading for next year ahead. We're going to go through all of that, our game plan in Forex, our precise daily stock levels, as well as our full stock analysis. I am Mark Melnick, and this is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. We have so many great things to share with you today, so many great stuff to show you. And I'm going to show you how you can change your trading for 2019. But first, I want your screen to go black. Don't worry, I am still here with you. Then, after your screen goes black, I would like you to be thankful for the T3 Live compliance team. Kindly read this video and repeat after me. I agree to everything that's written here, and I will hold Mark Melnick and T3 Live not accountable for anything being said or shown throughout this video. The only way I may proceed with this video without exiting is if I agree to that. I really appreciate you agreeing to that because now I'm going to agree to show you something phenomenal. Something that you haven't been seeing in, I don't know, anywhere else on the planet, and prove me wrong because nobody can prove me wrong. Nobody could prove me wrong. Nobody can prove me wrong that what I've been saying forever has always been the case, that algorithmic analysis is the wave of the future. Robots are doing over 90% of the volume, and today we had a wacky day, and I'm going to show you how it could have helped you on a day like today. And we made a lot of really great trades, but you know what? I just want to show you the market first. And why am I saying make no more excuses for 2019? Because you come in this video and you watch this video, and I implore you, if you watch this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and I want to know your answer. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. What are your goals for 2019? I'll tell you my goals. I want to make $10 million. I want to make $10 million in 2019. I want to give a lot of it to charity. I want to make the world a better place, and I want to help traders in the T3 Live Newsbeat Live community, in the Newsbeat Live room. I want to help them all reach their profit goals and beyond. And that is my resolution for 2019. And how can we do it? Is that your goal? Am I just blowing smoke up your chimney? Let's talk about that for a second. So, yesterday, we gave you some levels. We gave you resistance on the Qs of $160.78. Day high of the Qs, $160.72. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. We gave you the support of the triple Qs yesterday, $153.64. The day low of the Qs, $153.34. We gave you yesterday's day high and low of the triple Qs with a type of accuracy that is unrivaled anywhere else in the world. And this is how I'm going to show you to make money off of it because it's easy. Because when this shitty market was plummeting today, excuse my French, is shitty really a French word? Don't you love when people are like, excuse my French? Like, if the French are responsible for all the curse words, or I guess, is that really a curse word or is it like a second grader term? Anyway, market popped up, bangs right against my resistance, falls. Get a bunch of love texts from people who are putting out offers on the triple Qs. One guy caught 2 points. This bar dropped in 5 minutes. It dropped $3.30. One guy caught 2 points off of this triple Q drop right here, right after the Fed meeting. Market plummeted, goes right through our support line right here through right here, just flushes through. We gave you the level yesterday. We gave you yesterday's level, 153.64. You know what we say from this point on? Ladies and gentlemen, the market bottomed. When everything was going crazy, like, oh, up, down, 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 down. We said the market bottomed right there. Why? Because we had today's level yesterday. And I'm going to share with you tomorrow's levels today. And if you like this stuff, again, comment. Let me hear you out there. You are our motivation. All right. I could do this stuff in my sleep. These are the levels I come up with. We created this strategy here in the Newsbeat live room, and it's unparalleled. You want to know why hedge funds like the Newsbeat live room? You want to know why money managers like the Newsbeat live room? And you want to know why traders with $1,000 and $2,000 and $3,000 accounts love the Newsbeat live room? Is because we help everyone. It's an all you can eat buffet. It is an all you can eat buffet. And if anybody's seen my eating habits, I try to put them out of business every time I step in. My whole goal on an all you can eat buffet is the same goal as anyone out there. My goal is to ensure that they lost money on me as a customer. That is my goal. My goal with you is to ensure that you make money as a customer. It's quite the opposite. Yesterday, we gave you $259.40 as the resistance in the spiders. $259.40. Is that close enough to you? Is that close enough for you? Was the spider resistance level accurate enough? Day high 259.40. Is that accurate enough for you? Okay, we gave you a Facebook level of 134.44. And we called that a long in Facebook today. Look at this. Flushes right through the trend line. We call a long. Facebook explodes. What does explode mean? 4.5 points. We called that out in real time. How about Google? We gave you a resistance in Google. We're choosing the biggest names just for the biggest names. Ladies and gentlemen, we do this with every name in the market. You want to know the benefit of you being a Newsbeat Live member? Is you get to go in the room and you don't have to like any of these names. These are general names, but do you understand that if you could call the top and bottom of the triple Qs, you could trade anything? You want me to prove it to you? But the bottom line is I can give you these levels on every name in the market. Isn't that amazing? I just share with you guys. I give you guys a little teaser every night. You realize that, right? There are traders who are just writing down the levels when we give our full stock analysis and they're tracking different names. So let me prove it to you. All right. So we gave you a resistance of 160.78 on the Qs. The day high in the Qs, 160.72. Okay. So what could have you shorted after 20? So that's where the Qs hit. What could have you shorted after 2:05 p.m. today? Look at a 5-minute chart, a 1-minute chart, whatever minute chart. Look after 2:05 p.m. and you tell me what you could have shorted today. You tell me what you could have shorted today. So it plummeted. It absolutely plummeted. Were you in Citigroup? It absolutely plummeted. Were you in McDonald's? Were you in Intel? Were you in Cisco? Were you in Apple? Were you in Visa? Were you in Ford? Plummeted. Then we gave you support on the triple Qs of 153.64. And it hit 153.34 right over here. What could have you gone long after 3:10 p.m. today? Did you have to buy the triple Qs after 3:10 p.m. to make money? No. You could have bought Citi, you could have bought Ford, Goldman Sachs. I'm not cherry picking names. Visa, MasterCard, they're all working. Prove it. Look after 3:10 p.m. What happened? That's where we called the bottom of the market. That's where every single name you are probably trading today bounced. So my New Year's resolution for you is stop following the same BS and hoping for different results. You know, we even started growing here. I started taking new trades here in the Newsbeat live room. I started with all these algo names and catching a lot of these algo moves, and we actually caught General Electric today with conviction, which exploded, and we caught FedEx today to the short side. We caught so many other great things. But I am telling you, this is the year to change what you're doing. This is the year to follow somebody who gets it. This is the year to follow somebody who doesn't make excuses for any of his trades. There's no excuses, there's no hidden stuff, there's not 5 other gurus. slightly above average to slightly below average traders talking in your ear, acting as if they're bringing anything of value to you. Nice people, I'm sure. This isn't a room with, it's so funny when some of these marketing things hit you. They're like, "We'll give you a 500-page book, a 1,000-page book." You know what you could do with that 500 and 1,000-page book? You could save yourself about 2 rolls of toilet paper, is about all that's going to do to you. And you know what it's like to have not one guru, but 5 gurus spewing stuff in your ear which can't help you make money. Think about that. You are wasting your time. You know how many Newsbeat members were people who are listening just like you right now, who are listening into this video and actually making money and saying, "Mark, I joined your room for free." And I'm like, "No, you had to pay. What are you talking about?" They're like, "Yeah, I was just following your Newsbeat live levels at work, and I decided, that it already paid for my subscription, so I'd try the room." We bring you so much more value in the room than I can bring with you on a little podcast right here. But I still will do everything I can to bring you that value. So why don't we just cut the bologna, cut the cheese, and just actually show you guys tomorrow's levels today. The market plummeted. I told you on the Newsbeat show yesterday that we were going to have, I jokingly called it a Grinch rally, that we were going to fall in the market. Not a shocker that the market is falling, something we predicted about 12 months ago. Um, and again, here are tomorrow's levels today. Here are tomorrow's levels today. You liked us calling the Qs within 6 cents. You like us calling the Qs bottom within 30 cents. You like calling the top and bottom of the Qs and a 36-cent margin forever error, including the day high and low. Do you think it's even possible? Is it amazing? Are you surprised? Do you realize why the Newsbeat live room are consisted of the most consisted of the most consistent traders on the planet? Is it a shocker to you? Does it really surprise you at this point? Does it really surprise you why you're not getting the results you are? Because people are not offering you this. They're offering you old, outdated educational courses, which may teach you a thing or two, and then you're left to fight on your own and you don't know what to do. Wouldn't you rather have a room of consistent traders working together to help each other, calling out levels of resistance and support, calling out trades, calling out what they're doing, calling out trade ideas? Wouldn't that bring you a lot more value than whatever you're doing now? Do you want 50 trade ideas a day? You're in the wrong room. We don't care about quantity, we care about quality. I would rather give you one name and be right about it, like General Electric this morning, in which our traders capitalized on in a meaningful way, well, simply because it was the only name on our list from the morning. So already you see people asking if it's a good idea to swing it. And I basically replied, I said no idea if it's a swing, but boy, did it pay off nicely today. Good morning, GE upgrade. One name that I gave a rating for. FedEx and Micron also reported. I might go very light on these to the short side. And I caught FedEx pretty nicely twice in a row, 2 for 2 on that. And GE was our conviction one. And you know what happened when we started buying GE? Over 100,000 option calls went off in the first hour since we were playing it in the morning. And we were one of the first people there to buy the options. In terms of volume wise, we were definitely the first 4 or 5,000 contracts and at least 1 or 2 strikes. I'll tell you that. That's my guess. I think it's pretty obvious with the size. This is how you make money consistently. This is how you break away from I need to constantly be fed ideas. You know who loves that stuff? Your broker, your boss, your person who's charging you money to have you trade shares. They love rooms like that. They love rooms where there's 50 trade ideas a day. Long here, sell here, stop here, take profit here. They love it because they know you're going to trade a ton. What happens actually with people in my room is their trading volume declines like this and their profitability inclines like that. You trade less, you're less stressed. How many of you guys feel like when you have a losing day, you want to curl up in a fetal position and you don't want to get out of bed the next morning? Because I used to feel that way all the time many, many years ago. How many of you still feel that way today? And it's a struggle to get out of bed because you know what your account looks like. You know how many people tell me that they spring out of bed every single morning to get on, to come here, and how excited they are? I do the same thing. I spring on, I'm excited every single day to come here and do what I do for you. We take the market seriously. I will always change what I do. If you think I'm a one-trick pony, I will never be a one-trick pony. I will change what I do constantly to stay with the market. You know how they say the market's a living, breathing organism? You know, it farts, shits, eats pizza, drinks beer on Saturday, the market. You know how they say it's like a living, breathing organism? You know what it is? It's something that always changes in the way which you need to capitalize off of it. And we have evolutionary gatherings and we figure out whatever strategy is needed to make money the next day. Or you could follow somebody who hides, what they're doing, except when they need to boast to you. A sleight of hand. Who knows how heavy? Shorting little shit $5 names and wondering why that 99% of the brokers out there won't let them trade it, and why they have to look for complex borrows, and why their ceiling is capped, and why they can't make money. And then you'll hear somebody who, you know, who knows, who has good person probably and can bring absolutely no value to you whatsoever. You know what it's like? You know what it's like? It's like somebody coming up to you and saying they won the lottery. I won the lottery, hooray! And you're like, that's wonderful. I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy that happened to you. Now back to my own life. If you're tired of feeling like that, there is no better time to be part of a consistent room. There's a reason why we're growing exponentially. There's a reason why people are dropping their rooms and coming into the Newsbeat live room in troves. There's a reason why that happens, and it's because we could call the top and bottom of the market with phenomenal consistency. And we do it not every single day, but often enough where you can make a career out of it, in my humble opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, our game plan, I'm going to have no Forex trades till the beginning of next year. But I do have a game plan name for you today. How about, drumroll, Facebook? Facebook to break today's low. Facebook was just the weakest name all day. Um, Ironically, we did call a bottom in Facebook here today pretty effectively. But nonetheless, 132.50 your breakdown in Facebook for tomorrow. I'll be keeping an eye on that. They're going through so many problems with the New York Times article that they shared user privacy data, etc. We'll see. I'll show you the levels one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Those are tomorrow's levels today. And of course, we're going to go into our full stock analysis. That is for Newsbeat Live members only. There's a reason why Captain Zero and useless gurus who can only help themselves and hurt you believe that the Newsbeat Live Room is the largest, fastest growing trading room in the nation. Happy trading, make money. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Remember, don't forget, if you like this video, add a comment. Were you making money shorting today? Were you calling the top and bottom of the market today? What was your best trade today? Share it with us in the comment section, and we'll see you guys next time on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.